Yes, people, how's everyone doing? Hope everyone is good. Now, that was pretty good, right? Oh yeah, just ignore it. I just can't be bothered. Whatever. I can't be bothered doing up with my hair. Anyway, very impressed, very impressed. I'm not gonna waffle. Let's just talk about it straight away. Let's go straight into the new players. And you see Solomon start, excitement. I'm ready. Got what I expected. Got what I expected. I thought it was really good today for a guy that's literally been here a week, if that. Had a few training sessions, a handful of training sessions. He looks ready, doesn't he? He looks ready. Just the way in which he was smart, in the sense that predominantly looked like he wanted to cut inside. But for that goal, the defenders kind of analysed it and said he's going to come inside. But then he just recognised there's more space on the outside and then did it. Crossed the ball in, great area, an excellent run from Matteo Joseph. Great goal. Solomon is going to be a treat this year when he's fit for us, and he's fit right now. So he's going to be a treat. He's going to get sharper. He's going to understand the system more, understand the movements. He's going to drive a bit more once he gets used to his teammates and playing it safe at times, of course, which you're going to do when you're new siding. Just come in, play what the manager wants. Don't do anything too silly. Do the basics, and he did that really well today. And he's very quick, isn't he? His feet are brilliant. But there will be levels to this, and you will see it. Really impressed with Solomon. Really impressed with him. Ramazani came on. What a load of energy he's got. Like I said, that's what I was most intrigued to see because I've not seen much of him at all. I watched him last. Well, I didn't watch him last season. In making the scouting video, I did watch one or two games where he played 60 minutes and 45 minutes, and his team didn't give him that much. He didn't have that much service, right? The energy that guy brought, the way in which he's just so comfortable centrally, driving in centrally, whether it's on the ball, off the ball, finding little pockets, playing little 1-2s, which I thought he did really well, just providing that needed energy, in a situation where the energy might have dropped in the game. Having that option with the quality he has is brilliant. He was very brave, and I think that's one thing I really liked about him. He didn't hide. He didn't necessarily try to do the safe things. He just played the game. He played the game and did what he can do. And he drove with the ball. He won free kicks. He was aggressive. He made good runs. There's a lot to like about that guy. I understand what Daniel Fark is saying. Look, he'll need time to become a consistent performer and get the right spaces. And even tracking back to an extent when he lost it, I think he ran back most of the pitch and won the ball back. We love that. We love that. And he looked hungry and energetic. You can see why he got 9 yellow cards in the little tuck of the shirt. So we'll have to watch out for that. But look, that's him. That's his personality. I was this type of player that would do stupid just pulls for no reason. Wingers, mate, wingers and strikers are very unreliable at times when they don't want to track. And I was that as well. So it's fine. It's what we do. But yeah, very impressed with Ramazani. Hey, I'm not going to do the song. I was going to do the chant. I'm not going to do the chant. Ow. I told him properly. Ow, Tanaka. I'm glad. I'm glad everyone's finally seen a little snippet of what Al Tanaka can bring to a possession-based side. There was a little bit in the game where it was a little forward and backwards in the second half when he came on. As soon as he came on, and Rothwell, by the way, as well, but it's predominantly ball retention was Tanaka. And can you not just see the difference? That is what happens when you bring in an expert 8 who has the right tools, who be a guy who can maintain possession, want the ball every living second he's on the pitch, give the ball, look for a space, constantly scanning to find spaces, give it in tight areas. He's not bothered. He's so aware of his surroundings and who's around him that you can give it him in difficult positions. When you have a player in that position who's not naturally an 8, I'm never slighting the player, and that's Gruev. He's not an 8. He's doing really well, and he played well today, to adapt to that position and do the right things, really aggressive in the press, off the ball as well, tracked his men well, even decent on the ball. But you can see the natural kind of way in which Tanaka just comes in there. He's been here a day. You can see how natural and how smart the guy is in the game. I think I was just on Joe's stream, and Joe B told me he touched the ball 20 odd times, I think it was, in 8 minutes. 20 odd passes. That's the type of character we'll need this season. That's the role we need. And not only did he drop between the centre backs, you see him beyond the striker at times. Anywhere in the middle, anywhere where there's a build-up, anywhere where a build-up is required, he is there and he wants the ball and he's calm on it. We didn't have that profile. We had it in Kamara, but Kamara obviously had a bit of a fright in the final third at times. Didn't, for me, even want it as much as Tanaka did. Tanaka wants that ball every second. I'm so glad everyone got to see a little snippet of him. And I hope we get to see more very, very soon because, look, I wanted this guy for a year. You now see why. He's a very, very good player. And I'm very excited to see more of him. And just generally on the game, now the new signings have gone. And that was all of them, wasn't it? Yeah, Schmidt didn't play, obviously. Yeah, there was times in the game again where, we started really well, aggressive. I don't think that dropped to the extent that people say. I just think it was a game situation where naturally in any team in the world, the opposition will have times where they come into the game because, again, people forget this, you are playing against 11 other professional footballers who are at your level, right, in the same league, paid a lot of money, played for similar sides in the past, So you're going to get times in the game where you're a bit against it, but for the most part, even in the games where we didn't control it, I didn't think they caused us huge problems. There was one or two times with Miller, 1v1, with Bogle, I think 1 or 2 where he beat him. But after that, I thought Bogle dealt with him fairly well. He was aggressive on him. Like I said with Bogle, my opinion isn't changing. He's aggressive. Sometimes that'll work, sometimes that won't. Apart from that, there was no real identity where it was constant. The way in which they really had chances is where we messed up. I mean, we'll talk about that. I don't think his standard that he set last season, I don't think Joe Rodon had the best game. And I think he knows that. Just look at his reaction. It's clear. But I'm not worried about it. It's Joe Rodon. And we have a sample size of 6 games last season where he was excellent. He just needs to reach that level again and find that consistency. And players go through this. All the best players in the world go through these spells. It's absolutely fine. I don't think we need to overreact. It's just a game. It's fine. He'll understand. He'll get used to it. He'll get back to it. It's fine. Players go through form. Pascal Strout right now is playing really well, looking really solid. Drone's a little erratic. That's fine. He'll get through that because he's a good player. And we've seen last season that he can do that. So yeah, I really like that. I just enjoyed it. I just enjoyed the game. Like I said, there were parts where it was a little boring, a little slow. But that's down to the opposition as well. The way they play, playing for seconds, playing for throw-ins, breaking the game down, making it slow. And that's where you really need a general in the midfield that can really control possession and just maintain the ball, but not slowly, quickly. And Tanaka does that. And that's why I think he's absolutely key to us this season. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Mateo Joseph, thought was, again, and people have got to realise how young Mateo is and how much learning he's still got to do. And you could tell in instances, again, where he made the wrong decisions, he didn't hold it up as well. But there's moments in games where Mateo Joseph does the right things. But then the more the moments now, they become 20, 30-minute periods where he's excellent. And he got his goal. And I'm so happy for him. It's a great cross from Solomon. Great cross. Great area. But he's anticipated it. The timing of the run is perfect. And he's got his foot on it. And it's an excellent finish. Excellent finish. Really happy for him. Really happy for him. I actually predicted he'd score, I think. Although I said 2. But yeah, it's what it is. Yeah, he was good. Nonto again. Dangerous. I don't know why he's offside. Like I said, I was a winger and I had my flaws, but I was never offside. I don't get it. If you're a quick winger, you're quicker than anyone else in that back line. Just be 2 or 3 yards back. You don't need to be on the last man. Just be 2 or 3 yards back. The one thing I never got about wingers, I never got it. Why are you offside? We're quick. You don't need to be. You don't need to be anywhere near the fullback. We can be 5 yards back from him. We'll still beat him. Do you know what I mean? So a little pet peeve there. But yeah, again, energy, forward tenacity. I enjoyed it. Aronson as well. Similar, a lot good spaces, driving with the ball. The only problem with it is, and I spoke about this, we didn't have that player with that outstanding pass detail in the final third. Our passes in the final third, when the wingers make the run, are very simple. There's times where they make a run and the pass is quite straight. We need that creator. We needed that key creator. And I'll stand by this all season. We needed that calmness in the attack that just picks up the ball and just looks for these guys and finds them consistently. Because in the final third, we have excellent drivers, excellent 1v1 players, very quick, very forward thinking, very aggressive. But we don't have the guile, the calmness to just maintain the final pass and make that final pass. The weight of pass that just makes it perfect. We don't have that. We don't have it. And that's why things in the final third at times will be a little erratic, a little stretched, and a little wild, because we don't have that profile. But having said that, the guys up front and the options we have on the bench when James is back as well, it's an absolute joke. And if you're not having that guile, what you can do is use your possession and the amount you have to just overpower the opposition. And that's what we did at times today. Junior Firpo, for me, was my man of the match. I thought he was brilliant. I just thought attacking in that second half as well, the energy he brought down that side was really, really good. Really impressed me. Ampadu as well, the captain today, obviously. Much better, much more like it. He was good last week as well, Ampadu. He got the aggressiveness side of it right today. Didn't hold on for it too long, which I love. He give it to the other players quickly, which is good. And that's his role. That's what he needs to do, because that's where he's excellent. Good battle in there, and I thought he did well. I thought he won the battle. Yeah, I was impressed. And of course, finally, Joe Perreault came on and never criticised his finishing ability. I think actually his movement on the last man is really underappreciated and really good. Remember the Norwich game, which I went to watch, the playoff semi-final, where his movement on that last man, I did a video on it actually, was unbelievable, and that's what he does. That's what he's good at. He's good at when he's got that control, them quick and controlling players around him. He just finds little spaces and never criticises finishing ability ever, because it's brilliant. He's the best finisher at the club, and I've said that, and I'll keep saying that. But so good moment for Joel as well. Good for his confidence. Bogle again. Miller beat him once or twice, but I thought he beat him once or twice as well. A good battle out there from a guy who did destroy Archer Gray last season in the first game. He's a good winger. I've always said this. I was very happy. Not perfect. Not the prettiest at times. But the way the subs came into the game and just controlled it. That's what subs had to do. Change the game. And they did it. We controlled possession. It was brilliant. We were relaying for the last 10 minutes when Tanaka came on and Rothwell. That's what you need to see. So yeah, very happy indeed. Good 2-0 win, solid, another clean sheet. Is what it is. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like I said, relatively happy with that. Good performance. A lot more to come from this side. Going into the international break now. Back-to-back wins. Very impressed. But yeah, see you guys in a bit.